Well, today we're not exhausting ourselves or punishing ourselves, okay? Today we are doing work to be prepared for regionals. So focus here mostly is grouping up and staying together. Then it comes down across the field, the winds down here around here. First one, I'd rather this be a little slow than a little fast, as usual. All right, 3, 2, 1, roll. This should be a power walk for Sarah. She ran 10 miles last Tuesday at this pace. Good, nice and smooth. We're doing 6 to 8 thousandths at tempo paces, so it's at 90-second pace. There's a couple of different things you're looking for. One is you're looking at their mechanics and seeing how they're doing on that particular day, trying to determine with their breathing, with their body language, what's happening out there. Secondarily, on a workout like today, where we're just basically continuing to be sure that we do the work necessary so they don't get too heavy-legged and feel flat for the regional and national championships, I'm looking to make sure that they're staying in a comfortable rhythm. You know, other workouts we might work on going much harder with much greater effort like we did last Friday. But today's workout is almost, it should be a regenerative workout, one that they feel better afterwards than they did before they started. Mario, you can go as long as you don't push it, okay? As long as you stay in control. Looks nice and easy and smooth. Excellent job. Excellent job. 88, 89. Good. Rhythm running, rhythm running. Friday's workout was so strong that we just need to make sure we're not putting ourselves in a hole. You'll get better and better as you go on, all right? Somebody else brought all their weapons to the show. It's keeping your fingers on the pulse of your athletes and not getting too, making sure that we know we're listening to them and doing the things that we need to do with them. Megan, we doing all right? Smooth and relaxed. Looks great, ladies. So that last rep was almost Lale's race pace. And they're feeling really easy doing it, you know what I mean? That's the good news. Beautiful, ladies, beautiful. So if I have a coaching style, it's more focused on what each individual seems to need in a team environment and try to get that addressed and handled. And what happens on the course is a lot different than what happens in my office or after practices. There's a lot more nurturing in that scenario than there is out here. Kendall, stay packed up on this one, all right? Everyone's tranquilo. She's too smart for me. She doesn't realize she knows I'm doing it. She's been around for 5 years, man. She knows a lot. Knowing the energy, knowing how to where to move, and you're not always going to know. You have to feel it. You really have to feel it. Good and steady. Looks very good. It's really hard addressing the specifics of workouts when you get to the end of the year because so many things have to be adjusted. And I think there's coaches out there who have a plan every time they get to the end of the year about how they're going to peak their athletes or how they're going to lay off or how they're going to prepare them to feel great at the end of the year. And maybe it's just the number of years I've been at it or my inexperience perhaps, but I just feel like I can't plan in advance. I can't stick to a script. I have to let my athletes ad-lib and let the athletes determine what's going to be most appropriate. When we get to the end of the year, my workouts are written the day before, not really weeks before. So, this time of year is mostly just about being sure that we're really hitting on all the cylinders that we need to hit on, and then on days that aren't quite so hard, making sure we're massaging them back to feeling good. Hard, easy principle at work. A lot of things you can do to mess up the end of the season. Key is to continue the workload at a high level and be sure the kids are enjoying the process. If you can do that, then typically you're in a good spot going into the national championships.